action for you this afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Colorado Rockies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Rafael Devers riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And pitching in this game, Kyle Harrison. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. McMahon under it. Makes the catch. Then there's one down. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers come.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only one out and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here.
Masataka Yoshida stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch is outside. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. And it's into the gap. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Red Sox have the lead. 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down. Here's Rafael Devers, coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
1 out and a runner at second. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Fought off foul. Man at second. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers.
The second baseman.
Bale, 6'1" righty, 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Fouled off to the right.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now here's Nolan Jones.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And the 0-1. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you can go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and we're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Righty to the plate. And it's through for a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Elias Diaz in the box now. Takes strike 1. Right-hander kick steals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. They're waving McMahon home. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Chris Bryant, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Devers pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And this is now a 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now batting Triston Casas. Harrison back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Next offering is in for a strike. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires. Nickname. Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bobble. So many positives that led to that knock.
To first, and Story is out. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Ripped on a line. Blackmon sails under and makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Reds. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. So in now for Colorado, number 82. As he turns on the rubber, here with that good live arm delivers. Swings through that one.
0-1
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Bert, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Got him. One away. And now here's Eleuris Montero. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Duran drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Alan Trejo, the next to hit. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. In the air, left field. Yoshida ranging back, and the inning is over. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Trejo moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So now here's the DH, Vaughn Grissom. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses. The 2 down.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That's down and in. That goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Yoshida in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
The Rockies leading by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And another ball. On the ground to the left. McMahon fires over to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They're down 2-1. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
The second baseman.
The right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
0-1.
Righty delivers. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. His 7th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did. The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. A lot of times in today's game, quite good.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Fires it to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores.
Just so sound in his.
Not like these girls on the loose. I'll put up with you, babe. There's some things I want.